Namaste, I am Acharya Pratishtha and I welcome you at Bharat Yoga English. Today we are going to understand the basic rules before starting our yoga sadhana, yoga practice. Though we all practice yoga in some way or other, but we must remember and understand the basic rules of practicing yoga. It's not that you have just now eaten your food and you can straight away start your yoga practice. No. So what we actually need to do to begin our yoga practice, let's understand. Very first rule of yoga practice is that yoga sadhana or yoga practice shall be done empty stomach. So just after your meals, one should never ever practice yoga. Now, when we say empty stomach, it simply means either early in the morning when your stomach is absolutely empty or in the evening. When you practice yoga abhyas in the evening, make sure that there is a minimum 3-hour gap after your meal till your yoga practice. Rule number 2 is that if you practice yoga abhyas in the morning, it is always better to first clear your stool, clear your bowels, discharge your stool, and then practice yoga abhyas. But in case you are a patient of chronic constipation, then you begin your practice and gradually your body waste will start eliminating from your body. But if you do not have any history or any problem of constipation, make sure you drink 2 glasses of water, do some twisting, and then discharge your stool and then practice yoga abhyas. Third rule, always wear loose and comfortable clothes while practicing yoga abhyas. And when we say loose and comfortable clothes, make sure that you wear cotton clothes. Make sure you are not wearing any tight clothes or clothes which are not soothing to your skin or not healthy for your skin. So make sure you wear cotton clothes, loose clothes, and preferably colors of sun, which means either yellow or white or orange colored clothes shall be we should wear while doing our yoga sadhana. Next rule is that yoga sadhana shall not be practiced in AC rooms. Rather, we should try to practice yoga sadhana in open area, in your balcony or your garden or any area which is well ventilated. Now, one important rule of yoga sadhana is that yoga sadhana shall never be practiced straight away on floor. We must put a yoga mat, preferably a dari or a chatai or a cotton mat, and we should practice yoga on the yoga mat. Though, if you adapt yoga as a lifestyle, there is yoga beyond mat also, but here we are talking about everyday yoga sadhana, yoga practice. So these rules shall be practiced. Now, next very important rule is in situation of any sudden problem. When I say sudden problem, it is called, it can be understood as cold and cough, sudden cold and cough, or any fever or any viral infection, and even your monthly periods, menstrual periods among women, yoga practice shall be avoided. Especially during menstrual periods, make sure that first 2 days you are not practicing yoga abhyas. From third day, you can start with mild spinal relaxations and some very gentle practices. And from fourth day, you can practice your yoga abhyas regularly. Now, one important thing, which is the last rule, though there are several rules, but these are some basic rules. Last rule is make sure that while practicing yoga abhyas, if there is any natural colic, you're feeling like passing of gas, you're feeling like urine discharge or sneezing or coughing or stool discharge feeling is there, do not hold any of your natural call. Make sure you take a pause, take a break, go discharge that waste, whatever is coming from your body, because sarva rog malashraya, the basic reason of all our ailments is rog. mal. Mal means waste of human body. So we need to eliminate that waste with continuous yoga practice, and that's what yoga sadhana does to you. It makes your body more pure, your mind more pure, your heart more pure, and all the waste of body, mind, and heart is taken away. So make sure that you do not hold any of the natural call. And last but not the least, Guru Padishta Margena Yogameva Samabhyaset. You must practice yoga abhyas in the direct guidance of an authorized master or a guru. Do not practice, do not do self experiments. Make sure you're learning it from a proper teacher and then you're practicing it. So these are some very simple rules. And one question which I received several times is, just after your yoga practice, how much gap must be there between your yoga practice and your meals? So after your yoga practice, make sure you go for urine discharge. Drink, after that, drink very little of water, and then after 15 to 20 minutes, you can eat food. These are some very simple rules which we must follow when we practice yoga sadhana. You should not be using pins or any sharp thing, or keeping a pen in your pocket. When I said you must wear loose and comfortable clothes, so of course there is no space for pen or belt. So you need to be free. You need to be free with your body as well as your mind. Do not practice yoga sadhana in a hurry, or, oh, I just have 10 minutes and I have to do blah 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 blah, so many things all together. No, if you have 10 minutes, do just 2 or 3 practices, but make sure you do it with patience, you do it with calmness, you do it with peace of mind. Do not hurry while doing yoga sadhana. That's all for today's episode. Do not miss tomorrow's episode at 7. I will be seeing you tomorrow at 7. Lots of love, light, and blessings for all of you. Stay healthy, stay happy. Hari Om.